Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see, we're completely barefaced today because we're going to do some makeup, which I haven't done in a really long time. And I wanted to show you guys kind of like my everyday look lately when I need to put on makeup. So we're going to chit chat about life, do some makeup, have some new products to try out. So I'll give you guys a little first impression and all that good stuff. Get yourself something to drink because you guys know I love to talk. I have an ice cap from good old Tim Hortons. Oh, that's cold. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with base. I have this new product from YSL. It's actually a new brand called New, I believe, and this is their primer. This is called the Glow In Balm, and this brand seems to be very interesting. It's definitely geared towards that natural, effortless kind of makeup look, which I definitely love. Ooh, this is the first time I'm trying this out. Oh, that feels really nice. Super hydrating. Great start. So yeah, this is a new brand from YSL. I received a PR package that came with a couple of products from this brand, and it seems to be really nice. I checked them out on Instagram. Love the direction it's going into because I'm very much into the whole natural kind of makeup look on a daily basis. So I do have this Bare Look Tint. I don't know if this is going to match me. I have a backup product, but we're going to try it out. And I really hope I can make it work. I'm going to take that on my brush and apply it. Okay, so this is a very sheer product actually. I can make this work. Definitely would go darker just to match me a little bit better, but I can make this work. We're gonna go ahead and apply this one. It's definitely got that traditional kind of tinted moisturizer formula, but the consistency is pretty thick. You guys see that? It's a creamy texture. Anywho's, oh, I just dropped some of that. If you guys hear tinfoil, I got a little tinfoil in front of me because it really lights up this area of my skin. You know, the stuff that we do for good quality videos. But I'm going to go ahead and apply that. And then I'll apply some bronzer to even out everything in case it looks a little washed out because of this color. It's slightly light for me, but we're going to go ahead and just kind of pat that in. Because I want to keep most of the coverage. This seems to be a product that you can probably apply with your fingers, honestly. How are you guys doing? I was away from YouTube for about, like 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks. And I finally started filming again, and it has been amazing because I love filming, but at the same time quite hectic and challenging because there's so much going on right now. We're doing a complete renovation on my main floor of the house, which was totally not planned. I did say when we first moved into the house that a year from then I would renovate my main level. Somehow it just started happening, even though we didn't really plan for it ahead of time. We would just like, oh, let's see what's behind this wall. Let's see what's in this bulkhead. And before we knew it, we took down a complete wall. If you follow me on Instagram, you're getting complete updates because I talk about it all the time there. I'm super excited. So we're doing the floors, the kitchen, and of course, I'm going to redecorate the living room because I just want it all to blend nicely. That's what's going on there. It's been challenging trying to film while organizing all of this renovation stuff, but I'm trying, okay? A girl is trying. So here is that product, and oof, I love it. It's so natural. It just evens out the skin tone really beautifully. Look at that stunning lit from within kind of glow. Ooh, and this color is not bad. Honestly, it really isn't that bad. Like, I'm looking at my neck and it doesn't look too off. I hope that the camera is picking it up the way I'm picking it up in person, but I'm kind of digging this. So for bronzer, I'm just going to take this Huda Beauty Tantour in the shade Light. Really like this one a lot. And I'm just going to go ahead and warm up the skin and contour a little bit of these cheeks, you know what I'm saying? Because so yeah, we started doing our renovations and it's going smooth. I've picked out the floors, which I'm so in love with. I'm definitely going for that modern kind of farmhouse chic look. I don't want it to be super farmhouse, but at the same time, I don't want it to be super modern. I really like a mix and I love warm tones. So I have to create like a Pinterest board. We haven't gotten our cabinets, but we already have the layout for the kitchen. Now, I wanted this extravagant layout and my dreams were completely shattered when we actually sat down with someone to talk about the layout. Because of the shape of my kitchen and the size, I can't get the big island that I was dreaming about, which is okay. I'm okay now, but yeah, I'm just gonna make the most of it. I will be honest with you guys, this is definitely not my forever home. I love this house because it's our first like home that we've purchased, but I do have plans to build my own home, hopefully in the next, like, I want to say 3 to 5 years. So I'm taking a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury powdered bronzer and just going over that cream product just to kind of set everything. I love this palette right over here. I use it so much. It's the Glowgasm face palette. Oh, if you can get your hands on this, love it. I've actually been using every single color in the palette. So aside from all of the renovations news, I did announce that I will be starting my very own brand. Guys, I am shaking in my boots. I'm so nervous. I should have taken a little bit more time to kind of prepare everything because I thought I would be ready by now, but I am nowhere ready to launch. There's just so much more that I am learning every day about the candle making industry. And because I'm a very much like I need to have hands-on experience. I need to be a part of every single detail. I am very picky. And so it is definitely a lot more work than I anticipated. But yes, I announced that I will be coming out with my own brand, starting out with scented candles. And I am so excited, but yet at the same time, I'm nervous because it's a huge investment. You know what I mean? Depending on kind of the avenue that you're going for in terms of like the waxes that you're using, the fragrance oils, the vessels and the packaging and all of that stuff, right? But because you know me, I love the experience of opening up a product from the scent to the packaging, the feel. I love all that stuff. So for me, I really want to invest in quality items. And I'm talking from the box that you open to the thank you card. I want it to be quality. And so it's definitely a little more pricey, but I'm seeing it as an investment in my brand. I have no investors. It's just me kind of funding everything. So I want it to be a product or a brand, I should say, that I'm really proud of. So it's definitely an investment, a lot more than I anticipated, but I am enjoying every step of it. I'm enjoying learning about fragrance oils and hot throws, cold throws, and curing time and different wicks and all of that stuff, and talking to manufacturing companies about packaging and vessels. And it's a lot. It's a lot behind the scene to really come up with something that I am completely, like 100% proud of, and I feel great about putting it into your hands. So I'm not there just yet. I'm still testing out a bunch of different fragrance oils because I definitely want these scented candles to be luxurious, but I want it to be a little bit more elevated, a little bit more upscale. Like, you know, imagine walking into a fancy hotel and you're like, wow, this smells lavish. That's what I want your house to smell like. And when it comes to candles, I'm learning so much about the different waxes, and I definitely decided to go more on the natural route because I want you guys to have products that not only smell incredible, but are a little bit safer to have in your home. So I'm straying away from paraffin and going towards the coconut soy. There's also coconut apricot or apricot soy. I forget the names, but there's different waxes that are a lot more pricey, but they're more luxurious and safer. They're natural. So that's where I'm kind of going with my brand, and I'm really excited. I'm nervous at the same time because I mean, it's a new thing, right? Anytime you venture into something new that you're not super familiar with, you definitely get a little nervous because you just don't know the outcome. But me, I'm a woman of faith, and I have a lot of faith in myself. It has been a journey to grow that faith for me, for myself, not for anyone else, but for myself, like to really believe in yourself. It's been a journey, and I'm at a point where I feel like when I put my all into something, I can really accomplish something beautiful. Because, you know, in life, it's okay to think big. It's okay to want, you know, amazing things for yourself and really strive for that. And that is what I am doing. In my 30s, which I am in my mid 30s, I want to do things that not only make me happy, but also inspire those around me. You guys that are watching me, you know, I want you guys to take inspiration from my life and my different journeys that I take in life. So yeah, I am really, really excited for this candle brand. I want it to be super, super amazing, and I want you guys to absolutely love it. I'm still debating how many scents to launch with, but we're looking at around 3 to 4. It's just, you know, I have to be a little bit realistic in terms of what I can handle because I don't want to get overwhelmed, especially when launching. Oh my God, that concealer! So good. Just let it set. And I mean, look at that coverage. Beautiful. I'm going to take a little bit of this one and just dot just a tiny bit right here, just to kind of brighten it up. And here, we're not going to add too much. I'm going to do a little on my smile lines just to bring some light to that area. This tinted moisturizer is actually looking really, really great. So I'm just going to go ahead and pat that in, brighten up that area a little bit, bring some light under the eyes, and wake myself up because I have been going to sleep late and waking up very early. So the bags under the eyes, listen, they are here, honey. So for my eyes, I'm going to keep it very, very simple. I'm taking this cream eyeshadow from Tom Ford. It's in the shade Platinum, and I just love this shade. It's very pigmented. A little goes a long way. So I'm literally taking like a dab, and this is what that color looks like. It's so pretty. Look at that. They also have a shade called Spice that I need in my life. It's like this most gorgeous, deep, bronzy shade that I know will be perfect for fall. I went to purchase it, but they didn't have it in stock in stores at Nordstrom, so I didn't get that one. I ended up getting just Platinum, but I definitely want to get Spice. It is just so gorgeous. I'm going to take this Burt's Bees eyeliner in the shade. This is called what? Brown Quartz. Love the formula, very creamy. And I'm going to go ahead and line my lash line just to add some emphasis to that area, honestly. So the closer I get to the inner part, I go thinner. And then the outer part, I go a little thicker and also darker. And then I tend to just kind of blend it out with my finger because it's so creamy, you can do that. So for my face, I'm just gonna set slightly. I'm taking my Laura Mercier powder in the color Honey. This powder over here with a little brush, tapping off the excess. And I'm gonna go under the eyes, mainly in the T-zone area. So under the eyes, around my nose, and just up here because it's looking a little bit shiny. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set those areas a little bit, especially where the pores are. You don't want your pores to look large. So just by setting that, kind of minimizes that look. So for my mascara, I'm just going to take my Huda Beauty. I've been using the Tom Ford Badass Mascara non-stop. I don't even know where it is right now. I think it's upstairs in my room, but I'm going to take the Huda Beauty and apply a couple of coats because both of these mascaras are just my favorite. Like, they actually make such a huge difference on my lashes. And I think for some reason my lashes have grown. They seem to be a lot more voluminous and longer. So face is all done. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some lip products. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Pillow Talk Intense 3. And then this lip gloss from Maybelline, which is the Lifter Gloss in the shade Silk. I've been using this combo a lot. I just love the way that it looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and line it. Perfect brown tone. Then my very last step is this mist from the new brand from YSL New. This is called their Dewy Mist, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that on the sides of my face like so. Oh, that's a really nice fine mist. Oh my gosh, that felt amazing. Wow, it's so fine. You could barely feel it. It's just like this soft mist. Oh. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. So guys, that is it for this makeup look. This is kind of like my technique and the look that I've been going for with filming or even stepping outside of the house and I need some makeup. I like something very effortless, super fast to do, but still looks really put together. And this look is just like my go-to kind of everyday look. But all in all, I kind of just wanted to sit down and chat about these little life updates and where I have been, renovations, kids are back to school, which has been pretty amazing. I am so glad that they are back in school, interacting with other kids and making friends. And I'm happy that it's going smoothly so far. And I hope it stays that way. And then of course, the candle brand, which I'm so excited to take you guys along on this adventure. I have been filming some behind the scenes stuff, like when I first got my first order of fragrance oils, making candles. I recently got samples of packaging and all of that stuff. So I am really excited to share more and more about this brand and just like the road that I'm taking to get to that finish line, because it's definitely a journey. I am praying that I am ready to launch by holiday season, because wouldn't that make a gorgeous gift for yourself or for a loved one? So I'm really, really praying, but it definitely takes a lot of time. Like even to make a candle, the curing time is 2 weeks. Okay, you make your candle and you can't let it light for 2 weeks. Then you can test how the scent works out. So it's definitely a very like time consuming thing to do. And also I got to be patient, but I am so excited. I'm so hopeful and I have so much faith in this new brand. And I hope you guys are excited with me too. This year has just been a blessing. There's been a lot of ups and downs, but definitely all in all, the blessings outweigh every negative aspect of this year for me. And I am just choosing to look at life with the cup half full and just enjoying every day that I can, being kind to myself, loving myself, and making sure that I am always giving my best to everyone around me, whether that's on YouTube, Instagram, my family, my friends. I'm just trying to live my best life. Does that sound corny? But it is so true. So thank you so much for all of the love and all the support that you guys show me on a regular basis, from your comments to your likes to your views to your DMs on Instagram. I truly appreciate it, and it never ever goes unnoticed, because I just appreciate this gorgeous community that we are creating here on YouTube of authentic people that just love life and love to talk life, talk fragrance, talk beauty. So yeah, leave your comments down below. I would love to know, how are you guys doing? Any life updates, comments down below. Everything will be linked down below that I used on my face, and I will see you all on the next video. Ciao!